And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Spencer Turnbull. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Irving Lopez. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, reaches for it, but it's foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
0-1. Maton puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. So now the DH spot, Alec Burleson. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Carpenter hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Gorman. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the first. The Tigers coming up. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And now the DH, Akil Baddoo. And the pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Mikolas, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Stepping in, Matt Vierling. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
In the air, left field. Williams makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And that one is off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Eric Haas now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Foul ball there. And he deals. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. That's ripped. Base hit. Cabrera around third. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-1.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Carpenter on at second with 2 down. Right side, Gorman gathers and throws to first. That is the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up here in Florida's Baseball City. It's the all set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Justin Williams. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
1 away. Jordan Walker now at the plate. Big time power. Strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Lifted in the air, right field. Meadows makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now up for St. Louis, John Nagowski. Right side. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter now, Javier Baez. Michaelis back to work. And takes low for ball 1. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico. He was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs. And what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP. And, of course, on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Man at first, Nick Maton, the next to hit. That one missed.
1-0.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to DeYoung. And 2. In time to first for the double play.
Batting number, the third baseman, Ryan Kreidler.
And next up for the Tigers, Ryan Kreidler. In the air, right field. Walker puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Here's the veteran shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Turnbull, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-2. Out to center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
Here's Albert Almora Jr. Oh, and he can't handle it. Gets away. And in comes the run from third on the pass ball.
Definitely an unfortunate time to have that happen. I mean, that's just a gift. Once that ball kicked off his glove and got away, there's no question about the run coming across. That'll be a tough one to shake off.
And the right-hander deals. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Baez hauls it in, and there's one away.
The catcher, Tres Barrera.
Next to hit, Tres Barrera, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Barrera getting the start at catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Baez makes the grab, and that's the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We head now to the home half of back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Akil Baddoo.
Designated hitter.
Baddoo, 24 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And that's through there for a strike.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off.
Oh, that's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And first offering is fouled off. Cabrera measures 6 feet 4 inches, 265 pounds, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. Next pitch is popped up. Nagowski makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. As we go to the top of the fourth, down the number 2 hitter, Alec Burleson. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Nolan Gorman digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bounce to third. Throw on to Cabrera. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Justin Williams. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Jordan Walker. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Nagowski swings through it for strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Burleson on third. Williams at first. 2 out of the inning. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Bottom 4, and here's the catcher, Eric Haas.
The catcher,
Michaelis back to work. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one is back. Gone! Eric Haas goes deep, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Now here is Kerry Carpenter.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Going to count 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground right side, Gorman tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Here is Austin Meadows. Grounded out his first time. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Baez in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this homer. And this is... We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Eduardo Rodriguez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And the pitch. DeYoung, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
High in the air, out to right. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Albert Almora Jr. next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Carpenter makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Vierling brings it in for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Score holds. It's 3-1. Dakota Hudson gets the ball now.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Nick Maton getting ready to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. The pitch. And that one is inside. Right-handed reliever. Left field. Williams makes the catch. And a quick out, number one.
The third baseman, Ryan.
And up next for Detroit, Ryan Kreidler. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now 1-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. In the air, left field. Williams under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit as the lead remains 3-1. New pitcher for the Tigers, Joey Wentz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard now, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Lopez at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Action in the pen down there. Edwin Uceta getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton getting loose as well. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the Cardinal DH. Alec Burleson. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Burleson, 24 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Wentz, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. 2 outs. Strike 2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Matt Vierling.
The center fielder.
And a pitch.
Vierling.
That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. And there's the strike. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Line drive, base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Vierling gets his lead at first, nobody out. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Haas into box again, takes a strike. He's already homered in this game. First and second here, no outs. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count. Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now here is Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. There's a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Two on, 1 out. On the ground to short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Tigers 3 and the Cardinals 1. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Edwin Uceta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. And fouled off. And now the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. The 0-2. Swing and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Cabrera. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
The batter, the first baseman, John
Nagowski next up for the Cardinals.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The tying run at the plate. Hammered. Could be extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. In to score from third. And they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. On the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 away.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Albert Almora Jr. next up for the Cardinals. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that's the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
Genesis Cabrera taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jonathan Scope. Big spot for him here. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Baez gone on the play. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Maton. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Scope coming home. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Chris Stratton.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Kreidler batting with one down, takes a strike.
Chris Stratton.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Riley Green looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position. There's the strike. Awkward swing there for the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Alexander.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
This change defensively for the Tigers. Now playing right. Number 22.
The pitch.
Meadows.
Ferreira now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Alex Lang getting loose for A.J. Hinch. On the ground to the left. Kreidler. Zips it across. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's the third baseman, Irving Lopez. Now a fly ball to right center. Meadows settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So up next, Alec Burleson. Just a slow ground ball this time. He handles it himself. That's the 3rd out. Down quietly. They trail it here 4-2. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Jake Rogers. New pitcher for the Cardinals, number 34.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. 2-2. Next one in the dirt.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And now he steps off the rubber. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ground ball, could be two. Over to DeYoung. Over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Parker Meadows in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Left-hand batter waits. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. Run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. So remaining in the game defensively, Donnie Sands. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. A new arm into the game, the righty, Alex Lang.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Walker stands in now and watches strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first
John Nagowski next up for the Cardinals.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a foul ball. The pitch. That one hit to right. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for
Mm-hmm.